contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the OVW Rush Division Champion, Feisty Boy, JJ Lawson.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Hotpoint Davis Arena. We are live tonight. AJ McKay, Linda Kay in the Easton Villain, Josh Ashcraft. We are right along ringside as we make our way to episode 1400.
And his opponent from Austin, Texas, Jota Peso.
Guys, we are starting things off hot and heavy tonight. JJ Lawson, Feisty Boy, if you will, against Jota Peso here tonight.
Rush Division champion against former Rush Division champion. You know Jota Peso wants to pick up a victory here in this non-title contest over the Rush Division champion.
That's right, Josh. I was going to say, while it is a non-title bout tonight, someone familiar with their hands on that Rush Division gold right there, Mr. Jota Peso.
Guys, you can feel the energy inside the Hotpoint Davis Arena. We are making our way to our 1400th episode next Thursday. It's all been building, and man, so many special guests, so many surprises to come for that night. I cannot wait, but here we go as the bell sounds, and we are off and running on Rise.
Oh, our crowd here, they're hot too tonight.
Yeah, firmly behind Jota Peso in this opening contest. JJ Lawson standing switch, taking the waist lock. The thing about JJ Lawson is he is so quick that, oh, look at that.
I feel like he likes that, but that's
we don't kink shame in this family.
Well, you know, he does this kind of stuff here, and he winds up getting
Does
himself into trouble just like that.
He tries to play mind games with his opponents, and occasionally it backfires, and it's absolutely backfiring right now against the ring veteran that is Jota Peso.
Well, you got to have a mind to be able to play mind games, I think.
JJ goes down that 50 Shades of Jay shirt, so I think he legit likes it.
He's getting 50 shades of something kicked out of him by Jota Peso right now.
Oh!
And now Jota with the mind games and a big chop to the chest, and down goes Lawson to his knees.
Oh, but Lawson cinches up that necktie of Jota Peso.
Yeah.
Peso doesn't take too kindly to it.
Can't say I blame him, though. I mean, you know.
I mean, it's there.
Temporarily using it as a weapon.
Yeah, wear a necktie. Sometimes you're going to get choked with it.
Jota Peso in firm control of JJ Lawson right now. The Irish whip sends Lawson across the ring.
Nice duck under off the ropes. And
Peso,
nice.
though, caught him with that leg lariat.
Cover. So much action going on, you guys. It's hard to keep pace with everything.
Well, especially when JJ Lawson and Jota Peso are in the ring. And again, Lawson going back to that necktie. Choking Peso with it, and now wrapping it around his throat right in front of referee Stephen Kyle.
Can you consider that? I don't know if you could consider that a foreign object, though, Josh. I mean, Jota wore it into the ring.
But, you know, if you can't breathe, you can't fight. You can use whatever's to your disposal, I suppose, but whoa.
Oh, man.
Lawson hard upside down into that buckle and then face first into the corner. You know, that corner of the ring where everything meets, there's no give to it. It's like hitting a boxing mat.
And you got to think, too, man, nice. You got to think, too, that mask has to be a little bit distracting for Feisty Boy Lawson. I don't know why he insists on keeping that thing on. We know what he looks like.
Jota Peso having a little bit of fun.
Whoa!
Another snap suplex takes Lawson over. Peso in for the cover, too, and no. 2 9/10 on that one.
Yeah,
Jota Peso put some snap behind those, Linda.
Right, so much impact right there. And AJ, the mask, the eyewear, if you will, on JJ. I mean,
That's an accessory is what that is.
Okay, but that could be used as a weapon in turn if you think about it.
Okay, I've never seen somebody get beat up with a mask before.
No, like you could be choked with an eye mask.
Okay.
So I heard.
All right, we'll take your word for that one. Look out!
Whoa!
Handful of time, my
goodness.
God!
Peso hit the floor, sound like a bomb going off in here.
Talk about impact.
Jota Peso hit that floor hard, face first.
I felt that up here at the announce position.
Yeah, that was gnarly.
Oh, man.
Just like that, this match has turned. Jota in trouble. He's checking.
Jota's checking to see he's got teeth still in his mouth.
That's exactly what I was going for there. He could be missing a couple of bicuspids or something there.
That thin padding is required by the Athletic Commission. There's nothing but poured concrete underneath. And that stunned Jota Peso. Peso is slow to get back to his feet.
Listen to this crowd, though, Josh. They are behind Jota Peso here tonight, trying to get him back into this thing.
Peso able to get back up onto the apron.
Oh, come on.
That's dirty.
Right in front of the referee here.
Was Peso?
Wait a sec. The referee called for the bell here.
Your winner is a result of a disqualification, Jota Peso.
Just like that, the match is over. You can't, that is illegal. You can't kick that rope.
But still, wait
a second here. Brendan Balling making his presence felt now, the former Rush Division champion.
These two.
Balling and Lawson. No love lost between the two of them.
Exactly what I was about to say, Josh.
Oh man! You talk about a receipt. What we saw not too long ago, J.J. Lawson smacked the taste out of Brendan Balling's mouth, so he's returning the favor.
Brendan Balling has not forgotten Lawson.
Oh my goodness.
My gosh!
My brother Gannon was just playing a little joke. Man, nothing serious.
Are you serious? Y'all like playing games?
Hey, man, it's just a joke. You gotta calm down, dude. Hey, look, I'd take you on myself, but you know, I was up in Syracuse, got jumped by an entire platoon of Marines. Like, but my
I don't care who wants to take me on. Somebody's gonna meet me in that ring. Y'all wanna play games? Come out here and meet me. Let's play some games.
I thought you fell off your lawnmower.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day. But nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine. It's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
I see, but Steele tried to go for that clothesline from Hell Cow. Cactus clothesline. Boom.
The count out of 5.
They're fighting to the back here. Wait a second. Look out here.
Oh, Steele smartly into the ring to break the referee's count.
What night?
Cal head first into that wall.
Well, they are just...
hang on.
What in the hell?
That's like a bar fight.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
It's KT, Miss Gannon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your OVW General Manager, Ms. Katie Gannon.
Well, the GM is in the house, and I know she's got a lot on her mind. There's been so much planning going on for our 1400th episode, and Miss Gannon is indeed in the Hotpoint Davis Arena.
AJ, get her. It's Katie. Oh, my Gannon.
Yeah, I'm going to call her Miss G, if you're nasty.
Really?
Good evening, everyone. It's great to see you all, and I'm so happy to be back. I was gone for a few weeks on a business trip, but I am back. And I'm glad I'm back because I would like to address the situation that happened last week between two people, Steven Steele and Cal Herro. And I would like to bring the first person out, Steven Steele. Please come out. Now.
Miss Gannon's not playing tonight. She's looks like she's a little miffed.
Oh, he looks delighted, though, to see the return of Miss Gannon. Considering Katie, oh my, Gannon.
Steven Steele is something else.
Well, obviously there was a run on hair formula.
Honey, how are you doing tonight?
No, Steven.
Listen, baby doll, you're doing great. You're looking fine. You're looking
All
great.
right, Steven, inappropriate. We've had this discussion before. What you did with Cal Herro last week was wildly inappropriate, childish, and disrespectful to the whole company. An embarrassment. And you know what? You assaulted one of my officials. You hit him so hard, you knocked his pants off. That's embarrassing.
That's true.
Why would you do that?
Baby doll, I get that. I understand that. But you got to understand that, like, I didn't want none of this to happen. All right? I wanted to have a one-on-one match with Cal Herro, and look what happened. He tossed me out of the ring. I tried to get back in the ring to continue this fair one-on-one match. He knew he couldn't beat me, so he pulled me back out. I'm not the one that put the hands on the talent that started a big fight. That was Cal. And I'm not the one that punched the official. That was also Cal. To be honest, he's getting out of control, and something needs to happen.
Well,
Cal Herro staring a hole through Steven Steele. Obviously, that match went off the rails
Cut
last
the music.
Week.
Yeah, it did.
Please cut the music. Cut, 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 cut. Baby doll. It sounds to me like you're pointing the finger. I mean, yes, it got out of control last week. And Katie, I am sorry. I'm better than that. I represent the company better than that. But you left out an important part. You're saying that I couldn't beat you, so I stopped you from running in the ring. Didn't I have you by your hair back there last week? And what was it? As soon as I let go, you ran like the biggest baby I've ever seen. Oh no, I gotta beat Cal. This is all I got. You know what I'm starting to think, baby doll? I'm starting to think that you're just a flash in the pan. I'm starting to think that you don't have a legacy here. I think that you're just holding on to moments with me. I'm thinking you're just lucky. That's all you are. Just lucky.
All right, back up. Back up. Back up. Back up! If anyone touches anyone, you will be fined and suspended. Here's what's gonna happen next week at the 1400th episode. We will have a Falls Count Anywhere match between you two. And to make sure that everyone stays in line, we will be having a very special guest referee. Former OVW alumni Kevin Thorne.
Yo!
Oh, yes.
Oh.
You got it? Good luck.
Kevin Thorne, the special
Cal,
ref.
if you don't mind, I would like to give you some advice. There's two things you never do. All right? If you respect a man, or if you feel the man, you don't turn your back to that man.
Oh, man. Wow. The disrespect. Shown by Steven Steele.
What a hell of a match that's going to be. Falls Count Anywhere next week. Kevin Thorne, the special referee, our 1400th episode. Oh, you don't want to miss this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up later tonight, Colby Carter one-on-one with Ashton Adonis in the semifinal matchup in the OVW Media Title Tournament. That's going to be a hell of a match. It's coming up later tonight.
When your plant starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience. Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at partners@ovwrestling.com.
Find your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up at the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at derbycitygaming.com.
Get lucky in Louisville at Derby City Gaming's 2 thrilling locations. You could haul home a share of over $100,000 in prizes, including an F-150 Lariat presented by Allstate Ford. Drawings June 27th at Derby City Poplar Level.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
So since JBL was scared to wrestle me one-on-one, he wanted a tag team match. And if I were you, JBL, I would be shaking in your boots.
Oh my God! It's Cash Daniel!
Oh my goodness!
Dustin Jackson is a man that will stop at nothing to make sure he beats JBL! That was the Wick's Pizza Rewind. Wick's Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise brought to you by the new OVW Legacy brand, available in black, white, and gray, and in all sizes. Great for you or a friend. Pick yours up today. Go to ovwrestling.com. It's the all-new OVW Legacy brand.
The following contest is a semi-final match in the OVW Women's Championship Tournament. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, Leela Hall.
Leela Hall with a huge upset victory last week. Looking to cash in here tonight and get the opportunity at that OVW Women's Championship next week at 1400.
Oh, great.
And her opponent, representing the Superior family and being accompanied to the ring by Tommy Boy, she is lovely Miss Larkan.
Also accompanied by Lark Chop, Eric. Don't forget to mention Red Lark.
Lark Chop.
I'm going to need you to stop. Really going to need you to stop. Because you're co-signing on all of this craziness. Literally, it's a house shoe that looks like a pig, or I'm sorry, a slipper, whatever you want to call it.
Why are there goggles on it?
And she talks to it. And it answers, apparently. And then there's Tommy Boy.
Nonetheless, everyone, Leela Hall, what a huge opportunity for her. I mean, the biggest opportunity for her here at OVW today. Hold on.
Well, Leela Hall already trying for an upset victory here early on in this thing.
Quick roll up. Leela Hall able to kick out. Larkan charges in, gets caught. Leela trying to go for a quick pinfall. Both these women want to put this match away as quick as possible so they can be fresh when they have their opportunity next week for that OVW Women's Championship.
That's right, let's not forget, earlier this year, Larkan had that key of opportunity to potentially be the women's champion, which that didn't work out to her favor.
Bridge from Larkan.
She's getting another opportunity right now.
Larkan may be absolutely psychotic, but she does have, some technical prowess in the ring at times, you know, the moments of clarity, we like to call it with Larkan.
Well, I
like it.
Okay, if you can spot those, then more power to you. And, of course, another semifinal match tonight. Man, for the OVW Women's Title Tournament, we've got Freya the Slayer taking on Shaloncé a little bit later on.
Wait
Tommy Boy getting involved. Stopping the forward progress there at Leela Hall and saving Larkan. Maybe not.
Kick. I don't even know what Tommy Boy's doing out here. Let these women compete, for goodness sake. 2 count, and Larkan able to kick out.
I bet he doesn't even have a manager's license. There you see it, the OVW Women's Championship at ringside.
That is what it's all about, that so many women have held that title, so many prestigious competitors have held that championship.
And could one of these women walk out next week as OVW Women's Champion as Larkan steps on the instep, puts a boot into the midsection of Leela Hall, and again, unique, innovative offense out of lovely Miss Larkan.
Oh, man.
Unique and innovative, but it is working. Whoa.
Leela Hall in trouble here. 2 count.
Leela Hall keeping this match alive. I mean, what would it mean for this young woman, this stage in her career so early on, to be able to have that coveted OVW Women's Championship wrapped around her waist, slung over her shoulder? I mean, it could open up so many doors. It could put a rocket to the moon behind her.
Well, let's not forget, whoever wins this match, they will go on to face either Freya the Slayer or Shaloncé. And you talk about formidable competitors. They better bring their A game at the 1400, whoever wins this one.
No doubt about that, as Larkan just clubs Leela Hall back down to the canvas.
That's right. No matter what age you are, having your hands on that OVW Women's Championship. Oh my God, what a moment that would be in your career, especially having it for the first time, which it would be for either of the 2 ladies right here.
Step up enziguri out of Leela Hall. Leela Hall has Larkan rocked, but Larkan Tries to get that boot up.
Yeah, she went to the well one too many times with those boots. Leela Hall able to scout it there, Josh.
Rock there from the turnbuckle. Oh!
Larkan tripping up Leela Hall. Dropping legs right into her midsection. Looked like her heels caught her right in the stomach, and blockbuster to a seated Leela Hall. What is...
I don't know, Larkin's calling for something here, and look out. Oh, my gosh.
Throws herself backwards into a senton, hook to leg. Not enough to keep Leela Hall down in this one.
But those pin attempts are getting a little bit longer. It took her a little bit more time to kick out on that one. Leela Hall could be slowing down here.
More and more damage done. Larkan managed to put the brakes on. Snatches a handful of hair and sent Leela Hall face first. Leela Hall firing back. I think they just fired her up.
Well, she knows there's a lot on the line here in this one. Leela Hall has a huge opportunity. If she can get through Larkan, she is that much closer to that women's championship.
Just that one step closer.
Look out! A nice bridge. 2 count.
Whoa!
And gorgeous northern lights.
Somehow.
And you're right, the bridge on that, I mean, the flexibility of Leela Hall.
Yeah, she had it arched really good. I mean, those shoulders squarely on the canvas. I thought she had her. Larkan somehow able to kick out, though.
Tommy boy.
Can we
get off?
Can we please?
A really great match. This is important. Get off.
I hope she slaps the taste out of his mouth. Look out!
Leela Hall diving on Tommy boy.
Flying cross body. That's one way to take him out of this thing.
You put yourself in the line of danger. I mean, you should
that's what he gets.
You're right.
Leela Hall has had enough of Tommy Boy's interference. Oh, man!
Second rope moonsault, nobody home. Larkan walking in the crossface.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Look at that.
Oh.
God, should not bend like that. Oh, my goodness.
That's it. That's it. Larkan advances.
Here is your winner, advancing in the OVW Women's Title Tournament. Lovely Miss Larkan.
Lovely Miss Larkan goes on to face either Freya the Slayer or Shaloncé. We'll see that match later tonight. Oh my gosh.
Katie Gannon. Katie, I got something for you.
Yes, what is this, Brandon?
Last time we talked, you said you had an idea. You're always carrying 2 really big ideas around, but I said I have a better one. Look, here's the thing. Brandon Davis, the main character, wrestles on Overdrive. It's the most watched clip of the week for everything OVW puts out. I look at the numbers, that's all I do. I look at numbers, and this right here is numbers. This sign with my face on it. The Brandon Davis Show at OVW. The Brandon Davis Show VW. I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna make everybody at OVW famous. Okay. I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna talk. 1,400. What better plug? Katie, if I take a picture with you, I have to take a picture with everybody, so I'm gonna get going. 1,400. I'll see you next to Thursday.
Yeah, that's not happening.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Being a cowboy, well,
I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from right here in the Ville, the Beast of Beasts, Dr. Zoe!
Welcome back in here to Rise, everybody. You see the glasses on. There you see Dr. Zoe, but watch this transformation.
Oh!
Dr. Zoe now becomes Big Zoe.
Oh!
That's the Zoe that I know.
Yes, sir.
Kanan Christopher is about to find out what it means when you mess with Big Zoe.
Well, you know, they had that, the fart spray or whatever it was, thought they were trying to be funny. Zoe don't like to play like that.
Zoe don't play games like that, bro. Let me tell you.
You've known Zoe a very long time.
10 years this year since Zoe and I first got together here in OVW, and I can tell you, that man, once you cross a certain line, there ain't no stopping it.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be just savage.
And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Big Boss Glenn Spector. He's one half of the Troublemakers, the natural Kanan Christopher.
These two chuckleheads.
And here's the thing, man. I understand. I've been to the frat house out at Alpha Sigma Sigma.
Me too.
I've partied with the boys.
Me too.
I know the Troublemakers like to have a good time.
Yeah.
But there's always that one guy that you just don't want to cross.
Yeah, true.
And that's Zoe.
That's true as well.
It's one thing to have a friendship and a camaraderie like you had. I'm sure you could crack jokes. But if you don't know a man like that, then
you don't play those games. I would even not be comfortable trying to crack jokes like that with Zoe, and Zoe is cracking the jaw of Kanan Christopher right here, right now.
Let's not forget
man.
Kanan Christopher, former U.S. heavyweight champion here too, and whoa, yeah.
Multiple-time OVW Tag Team Champion, television champion.
Right.
Well, I mean,
Zoe is an absolute force of nature.
Wasn't Zoe part of the longest-running tag team champions
that
ever? I mean,
was.
This man is no stranger to titles at all.
No, you're right. Zoe is no stranger to titles. He's no stranger to going to war. As Zoe tries to drop that leg, Kanan Christopher quickly out of the way, and a boot right to the mouth, puts Zoe down. 1 count only.
Not enough to keep Zoe down, though, you guys. You know, it takes a lot to keep Zoe down, Josh. You know more than ever. More than all of us, I should say.
Spent a lot of time with that man, and wheel kick right to the mouth. Kanan Christopher just got to find out, that you can never count Zoe out. He's one of those powerful and athletic men I've ever seen in my life. And a man that size should not be able to move the way he does.
Right, and Caden Christopher is no small man himself, but Big Zoe's keeping the other big
and
man
look at
down,
this, Glenn Spector now grabbing the leg of Big Zoe.
Zoe stomping on his hand.
Rightfully so. You shouldn't mess with Big Zoe. Oh! Huge drop kick, man.
The vertical leap, and Caden Christopher hit Zoe so hard he caught a flip.
And Caden Christopher, no slouch here, and a 2 count, and Zoe able to kick out here.
That rotation, that was incredible.
Caden Christopher threw a lot of his weight behind that clothesline. Zoe is rocked into the corner, and now Caden Christopher charging in. Big splash on Zoe.
And you know, Josh, you've known, like you said, Joe, you've known Zoe a long time. Look out here, though. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man.
Whoa.
He ate every bit of that.
Uranagi out of Zoe, and Zoe's calling for it. You know what time it is.
I sure do.
It is indeed Zoe time as Zoe climbs these. Wait a second, and Glenn Spector again. Are you kidding me?
Going for a Zoe bomb. Glenn Spector pulling Caden Christopher out of harm's way.
Well, he keeps interjecting himself in this match, and the referee needs to throw Spector out of here, this idiot.
But
Zoe, tag partner, and he's putting himself in the line of fire, but
Zoe is not happy right now.
Well, Zoe in the face of Glenn Spector here. When Zoe's not happy, people get hurt, and Glenn Spector better look out here.
Zoe trying to go in the ring.
What in the?
Oh! Wait! Glenn Spector tried to hold on to Zoe's feet. Zoe's so damn powerful, he just rolled through. Kicks off Spector, hooks the leg.
Oh, talk about the power.
Zoe with a fall away slam onto Caden Christopher.
Good night. Zoe's almost taking on 2 against 1 out here tonight. And a big splash into the corner, and Caden Christopher is in trouble, guys.
Zoe. Handspring back elbows into the corner.
Classic Big Zoe right there.
Extra on that one.
Zoe rocked the jaw of Caden Christopher, takes him down with a clothesline. Huge body splash out of Zoe, just cuts him off mid-ring. Oh, and Zoe's done playing around. Zoe up for the Zonado, but
come on, and again.
Glenn Spector.
Oh, my!
No.
Double team here. What the hell?
Glenn Spector was tired of watching his partner get smacked around by Zoe. And now the Troublemakers.
This is ridiculous.
Double teaming Zoe in the center of the ring.
This match being thrown, obviously.
Yeah, so happy with themselves. So proud.
Caden Christopher drops the elbow. Glenn Spector sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong. Oh, and look at...
Wait, hang on a second here.
Where are the...
Well, the lights just went out in the Hotpoint Davis Arena. What the hell is going on? What the... Look out! Oh, my God!
That's Isaiah! Isaiah in an LOB shirt! High catches Glenn Spector, super kick to the point of the jaw! Oh, my God! TTD!
Oh, my God!
Laying out Caden Christopher!
Isaiah's been missing in action for quite some time!
This ain't even the last time we've seen Isaiah! Whoa!
The Troublemakers look like they just saw a ghost, and Isaiah is back!
Listen to that music! We haven't heard that music in a long time! That's the music of the legacy of brutality!
That sure is! Oh my God!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, next Thursday is our 1400th episode, and the first 150 fans through the door receive a free 1400 rally towel. Plus, we have limited print t-shirts available that night. Don't miss our 1400th episode, a 3-hour special event next Thursday at 7 p.m. right here. Well, still to come later tonight, Ashton Adonis is going to be in action against Colby Carter in the OVW Media Title Tournament. I can't believe what we just seen. More Rise to come.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be? I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day. But nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine. It's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise. What an exciting piece of action we just had. Isaiah making his return. I'm just getting word in the headset here that it has been made official. We will have a ladder match next week on our 1400th episode. The Rush Division Championship will be on the line as Feisty Boy Lawson defends the title against Brendan Balling.
Oh,
that is going to tear the roof off of Hotpoint Davis Arena like we just heard. The 1400 is just getting bigger and bigger.
The hits just keep on coming. We are on the road, and coming up this Saturday, June 6th, 3 p.m. bell time right here in the Hotpoint Davis Arena. A very special night of action as we make our way to our 1400th episode. Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer, going to be in the house for a special meet and greet here at Hotpoint Davis Arena for that show. And also, later on that night, he's going to be over at Derby City Gaming on Poplar Level Road, and you can head over there, and he's going to be meeting and greeting out there as well, so you have two opportunities to catch up with Rikishi, plus a lot of the OVW superstars are going to be there as well.
That's right, and then let's not forget, we keep hitting different stops throughout the area. Next Friday night, the 12th, we return to London, Kentucky, the Laurel London Optimist Club for a great night of action, OVW action, ovwrestling.com. Don't forget to get your tickets. And Josh.
And that following night, June 13th, Georgetown, Kentucky, Country Boy Brewing, we're coming at you live. Don't you dare miss it.
And again, 1400th episode. It's going to be huge. It happens next Thursday night. A very special 3-hour edition of Rise, 7 p.m. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tickets still available at ovwrestling.com. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise is brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass, family owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Windshield cracked? Fix it fast with American Mobile Glass. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com for your free estimate today.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the contract signing for the OVW United States Championship match at episode 1400. Introduce.
Shut your mouths. Turn the music off.
Lord.
A man, a father, and a champion is speaking. Fat boy, you get up here and you put a champion in this ring right now. That wasn't a request.
Come on.
He's got 3 other people out here he can hold the ropes for him.
How the continued insults.
So tonight, let me try this again. So tonight, hush! Tonight, we put ink to paper. Tonight, there is no turning back for DeNiro when he comes in and loses his career, his livelihood, and his means to provide. So Jay, after tonight, you have no excuses, nowhere to run, and no one to blame but yourself. You've always blamed everyone around you for your failures. You've always needed to be attached to someone, whether it's me when you got here, whether it's your son biologically, once you started tagging. But you never take responsibility, Jay. You don't take responsibility for being a terrible father. You don't take responsibility for being a terrible champion. Tonight, you put your name on that dotted line and you take responsibility for being a failure. So get out here and let's get this done.
OVW heavyweight champion DeNiro in the house. Obviously, Tony is just poking the bear at this point, guys. I mean, he's just digging himself deeper and deeper and deeper. DeNiro obviously has to have his head on a swivel with 4 people across the ring from him. It's all on the line at the 1400th.
I just sat down recently with both Tony and with Jay, and no love lost, as we know, between the 2 of them.
Well, it shows what kind of man DeNiro is, coming out here in spite of the odds against him. Listen to this crowd.
You see, Tony, you like to come out here and run your mouth every Thursday. The problem is, you only say things that are half-truths. You only say things that benefit you. That's all right. You're correct. I did some time in prison. But I've worked my butt off since the day I got out to better myself, to be a better person, to be a better father, to be a better role model. See, you can come out here and talk all the trash you want. It's not fazing me, Tony. I know you. You can sit there and stare at me, but deep down, you know you're about to lose that title. Those are tough words from somebody held together with bandages, with glue, with strings. So let me do you a favor. Let me sign your death warrant right here.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Oh. Wow. You know.
You say that like I'm scared to sign this, Tony. Let's not waste any time. Let's get this done.
You just signed your life away. In this family, unlike some people, I actually help a real father.
That's disgusting. Wait a second here.
What?
What in the world? Hell's happening here?
Tommy Boy getting a little bit too big for his britches.
The superior. Wait a second here.
Wait a.
You want to step up and get in people's face? You want to sit here and act like you're going to take up for that boy? That's my kid now. You lost that. Those little girls with that stupid sign, they're not smart enough to know what a piece of garbage you are. Tommy, you get over here where you're safe. We'll talk about this in the back.
Next Thursday, 1400 episode, I'm going to run through you and your entire family. I'm going to take that title. I'm going to prove to my children, their mother, and the world that I'm not going to let someone like you, half the man and not even a fraction of the father that I am, is about to get that ass whooped.
Whoa! Jay DeNiro, strong words. The United States Championship on the line next week, next Thursday on our 1400th episode. All hell is gonna break loose.
Find your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up at the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at DerbyCityGaming.com. Get lucky in Louisville at Derby City Gaming's 2 thrilling locations. You could haul home a share of over $100,000 in prizes, including an F-150 Lariat, presented by Allstate Ford. Drawings June 27th at Derby City Poplar Level.
Many students struggle because no one ever taught them how to learn. Our education system has focused on what to learn, not how to learn and succeed. One proven system has helped thousands to boost their confidence, raise their grades, and improve their lives. WIN. An Amazon #1 new release teaches a simple system for unstoppable success. Whether you're a student, parent, teacher, or a professional, WIN gives you the tools to learn anything. WIN. The gift of a lifetime.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
The following is a semifinal match in the OVW Media Championship Tournament. Introducing first, he is the end-all, be-all, astonishing Ashton Adonis.
Back here on OVW RISE, man, what a night it has been so far. We've had contract signings. We've seen the reuniting of the LOV, Isaiah, back in the Hotpoint Davis Arena. A ladder match now signed between Feisty boy Lawson and Brendan Balling, 1,400. Next week is going to be huge, guys, and I'm here for it.
And his opponent from Hendersonville, Tennessee, the Code, Colby Carter.
Somebody else that wants to be here for it at 1,400 is Colby Carter, and he wants to be here in a media championship match if he is able to make it past Ashton Adonis here tonight.
That would be the biggest opportunity for Colby Carter, too. That's been the common theme for a lot of people here in these title tournaments leading up to the huge monumental episode next week.
Colby Carter wants an opportunity to win that OVW Media Championship. Adonis
going right for it. Whoa.
Tried to put this one away early with an end-all, knee-all.
Well, one of these men
Adonis wants to get back what he never lost.
Yeah.
Carter
Very
wants
true.
to cement his legacy, no pun intended.
They both have something to prove, Josh. You're absolutely right. And I got to tell you, one of these men are going to go on to face Drew Hernandez next week for that media championship.
And Drew Hernandez, a man who once held the OVW Television Championship, a spiritual successor to the OVW Media Championship. And at that time, Drew Hernandez was defending that TV title in gauntlet matches on a weekly basis. So regardless, either one of these men are walking into an absolute war next week.
Well, you know, Drew Hernandez got a bye because that match between Cal Herro and Steven Seal got thrown out, so Drew didn't have to have an opponent this week, so he gets to go on to that final round. And, man, it's going to be huge because Drew Hernandez could wind up with the media championship.
That he could, but hang on. Colby Carter tried to go up and over, but Adonis had it scouted.
Ooh.
Inverted atomic drop there.
Again.
Regular. Oh, and just rocking the jaw. Adonis.
Oh, man.
Huge backbreaker across the knee. 2-0.
Colby Carter will fight to the ends of the earth to get an opportunity to move forward. He knows what this moment could mean for him, winning this match, moving forward into that final match. He knows what an opportunity this is. Look at that big high knee.
I mean, he's been so impressive since making his debut here at OVW and already oh my goodness, this far into the tournament and getting that close to getting OVW championship.
Pinfall here too, count only, and Colby Carter able to kick out again here.
And Adonis almost took his head off with that knee.
But look at the rise of Ashton Adonis here at OVW, guys.
That's true, very true.
He's been here for a hot minute. You know, thank goodness, no longer part of that trifecta faction. He was able to get rid of those guys and get out on his own again. And he's really making a name for himself and climbing that ladder once again. Beautifully executed. Pin attempt. 2. Man.
Both men, both young, both hungry, and again, Ashton already getting that media championship around his waist. He's trying to get it back again right now. A huge, huge opportunity he can get through Colby Carter first.
Oh, Ashton Adonis, little fake out, tried to go for the disaster kick. Nobody home it.
Man.
Ducks the Superman punch, got it that time.
These guys have really done their homework against one another. They really have scouted and watched film and watched video to make sure that they are on point. They know the ramifications, and look out here, Josh. That knee pad comes down.
Ashton Adonis has his sights set, looking for that end-all, knee-all, but wait a minute.
Are you kidding me? Well, here comes
Tanner and Lawless getting involved.
The trifecta, his former partners
brothers,
in crime.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, Ashton Adonis just shoving Jake Lawless on his... Oh, Painter, though, with a right hand right in front of...
Colby Carter now.
This whole thing is broken down, and wait a second, Colby Carter on Jake Painter and Adonis beating the hell out of Lawless. Wait, the referee had the bell ring. Oh my gosh.
Oh. What in the world?
The two members of the trifecta retreating up the ramp, but... Hang on.
The referee called for the bell here. Did this match get thrown out?
Well, yeah, but wait a minute, hang on.
Not like this. Well, OVW Rise on the air. We're trying to figure out what is going on here. Ashton Adonis trying to explain to the ref. Hang on.
Jeff Lutz.
Hang on. I'm getting word from the back, and I'm hearing the same thing the referee is hearing here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has gotten word from General Manager Katie Gannon.
Yeah.
This match will be restarted.
Well, thank goodness. Good goodness. We're going to have a definitive winner. We couldn't have had that in like that.
Right, so much on the line with this match. I get a semifinals match for the OVW Media Championship.
Well,
Show respect between Carter and Adonis, but both men picking up where they left off, swinging for the fences here. And Adonis getting the better of Carter with those forearms, so Carter answers right back immediately.
Well, thank goodness, General Manager, man, big pump kick. Thank goodness Miss Gannon had the wherewithal to let this match continue, or else Drew Hernandez would have been champion by default.
What? Colby Carter, sling blade after sling blade to Ashton. Adonis gets Adonis up onto his shoulders now.
Oh!
Look out here.
Drops him jaw first across that knee.
Colby Carter could feel it. He could have him. 2 count. Oh, man.
Colby Carter rocking the jaw of Ashton Adonis, but not enough to keep the former champion down. And now Carter has to be asking himself, what's it going to take? What can I do to advance in this tournament? Colby Carter wants to go for the finals, and he's looking like he's setting up for something big here, AJ.
Look at that intensity on Colby's face, and he's trying to Adonis, catches him and counters. Look out, it could be over. 2 count. Oh my gosh, I thought it was over here.
I did too. Man, Ashton Adonis thought that was a 3 count. Everybody in Hotpoint Davis Arena thought it was a 3 count.
Yes, out of nowhere, he was ready, though. Ashton thought he had it all, isn't it?
Adonis now throws Colby Carter back into the corner. Couple of shoulder tackles.
Oh. Let's not forget, we just saw shortly the involvement of the trifecta. Interfering in this match, it was such a good one to determine who could walk away as the winner.
Oh, a European uppercut from Colby Carter. Both men so much taken out of him, and Ashton Adonis, he had Colby Carter in his sights. He was setting up for that knee all.
I was going to say, it could have been over before, but
Another pin attempt here, 2 counting.
It's so difficult at times like this to pivot when you think you have a match won. You have victory within your grasp, and then everything just flips upside down on you.
Yeah, it definitely messes your mindset, your psyche, everything.
After getting attacked by the 2 Jake brothers that come running out here, I mean, obviously they were trying to impart maximum damage here.
If
both of these guys,
that family tree just goes straight
the 2 Jake idiots. How about that? The 2 Jake idiots coming out here and interjecting themselves. You got to think both of these guys have got to be exhausted, but not too exhausted to throw a super kick.
Oh, Colby Carter's rocked.
Colby Carter using the ropes to keep himself up in this situation. Adonis is feeling it.
He is trying to feed off the energy of this crowd.
Oh, Superman punch out of Colby Carter.
Where in the hell did that come from? 2 counted.
Oh,
man.
Colby Carter is throwing everything in his arsenal at Ashton Adonis, but Adonis keeps kicking out. That is a testament to the toughness of Ashton Adonis here, guys.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you can say the same about Colby Carter. It's been tit for tat in this match.
I'm taking nothing away from Colby Carter. I mean, the man looks like a walking, talking action figure. He's carved out of granite, and those heavy hands of his are doing some real damage to Ashton Adonis.
Colby Carter now scoops Adonis up. Oh, Adonis blocks it. Looks like he might have been trying to go for a suplex, and Adonis counters, though. Very nicely executed, Adonis. He's trying to will himself back into this thing. He's trying to feed off the Hotpoint Davis Arena crowd here. Both men have got to be exhausted at this point.
Well, in the OVW faithful, they don't know who to cheer for in this one. They are firmly behind Ashton Adonis, but at the same time, they've been vocal in their support for Colby Carter since he made his debut here in OVW. And Ashton Adonis is just getting frustrated more and more here.
Yeah, I think he just said, it's my time. This is my time. This really is anybody's match. This could go either way. Both of these competitors are just so intense.
And now Ashton Adonis with that chin lock applied, trying to take all the oxygen out of Colby Carter. You know, as much as it threw Ashton Adonis off because of that trifecta involvement, you have to think it was almost like a reprieve for Colby Carter, because he was one end-all knee-all away from being out of this tournament.
No, you're absolutely
right. So Carter
right.
is fighting like an animal with his back against the wall.
Look out!
What a
spinebuster! Colby Carter could be seizing his moment. 2 count.
Oh,
and again.
But Adonis Adonis a little late kicking out of that cover. I mean, it took everything he had to get his shoulder off that mat.
Both men have got to be absolutely spent at this point in the match.
Colby Carter lining up now.
Counter.
Carter
Off the ropes.
charged in. Adonis holding on. Tried to go for that bicycle knee. Oh, beautiful transition into a bridge, too, and no, but Carter hooks him.
Oh, man.
Oh, double stop right to the back of the head.
We've seen that before. Could he have it? Could he be moving forward? Colby Carter is.
Here is your winner, advancing to the finals of the OVW Media Championship Tournament, Colby Carter.
Colby Carter, Drew Hernandez for the Media Championship next week at the 1400th. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I don't care what the guy says. We're gonna sue him for everything he has. Every bit of it.
PJ, man, hey, dude, I've been looking for you. I know you're a lawyer. You're an okay lawyer. But this contract right here, right? Icon's got me all tied up in this thing right here. I'm in a suit that looks like a... Listen, bro, I need you to look this over for me, all right? I need you to help me get out of this suit.
Let me call you back. There's a sheep man talking to me. Hold on.
Sheep man? No. I need you to help me with this right here.
Okay, but
read this over.
I'm not cheap, so...
bro, at this point, I don't care what you got to do. Just look it over. Help me get out of this suit, man, all right? I'm counting on you, PJ.
Ooh, this is bad for him. Jesus.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be? I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day. But nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine. It's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Salt Lake City, Utah, here's the flowing Samoan Anthony Toatele.
OVW RISE rolls on. AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and the Easton Villain Josh Ashcraft right along ringside, bringing you great wrestling action every Thursday night from the Hotpoint Davis Arena here in Louisville, Kentucky. Anthony Toatele set to go one-on-one against the former United States champion in Eric Surge.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, the Bomb, Eric Surge.
Well, guys, I look for this one to be an absolute banger. Our last match, we just, this entire night, man, making our way to episode 1400. Oh my gosh, 3 hours next week. We've already heard of some of the big matches coming. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to miss this. We still have a few general admission tickets available. OVWrestling.com. Get your tickets now. You don't want to miss it. A lot of WWE Hall of Famers going to be in the house next week as well, guys. The Road Dogg is going to be here. Kevin Thorne, JBL. Yeah, and you're here too, Josh.
Of course I'm going to be here. And as you saw earlier tonight, quick roll-up.
But right now the action is hitting hard because the two of them know each other so well. And right now, we are, like you said, we're going to get a banger right now.
Well, they've been brothers, they've been friends, they've been enemies. Right now, all bets are off. When that bell rings, you're trying to get to the pay window. You want to get paid. You want to climb up that ladder and get back into those championship pictures. And Surge knows he's got some work to do. So does Toatele.
Right. Surge trying to take Toatele down to the canvas, but Toatele trying to sink in a guillotine Surge smartly, stretching his body out and making it way to the bottom rope.
Yeah, that could have ended very, very quickly.
Anthony Toatele is a very, very,
oh man.
Just a talented and decorated BJJ master in that ring. Eric Surge knows that he cannot get down and start rolling on that canvas. Otherwise, Toatele will find a way to try to tap him out.
So on point.
Yeah, and a win for Toatele over our inaugural U.S. champion.
Oh, man, you can't match strength with Eric Surge.
They can do so much for Anthony Toatele, and him not getting a chance at getting, I mean, besides the tag titles, but that was a brief stint, but he hasn't had his individual championship here at OVW quite yet.
Oh, Toatele managed to go up and over Surge, and Surge just rang his bell with the right hand.
My gosh, that'll knock your equilibrium off in a heartbeat. And obviously, Toatele's rocked right now.
Anthony Toatele has to try to get out of the way, use his speed to his advantage, and hit and move. I call him the Samoan sniper for a reason. You see it right there. He'll catch you when you ain't looking. And Toatele just clothesline after clothesline.
He has so much in his arsenal and is unleashing everything right now in Eric Surge.
Toatele, a very powerful individual, but trying to match strength with Eric Surge, not the smartest thing he can do. What he should do is exactly what you said, Josh. He should get Surge down on the ground. He works that Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and that's where Surge is going to get into trouble. But Toatele cannot match power with Surge.
No, he can't. Right now, Eric Surge is just imposing his will on Anthony Toatele in the corner.
Oh, Toatele locking himself down.
Surge just hammering away. Oh, but Toatele scoots out, manages to trip Surge up, take him into that middle buckle.
Both of these men know each other so well. They can counter for counter. They can almost anticipate what the other one's going to do. But before they do it, my gosh.
Toatele clearing the clock of Eric Surge with that drive-by kick. Only gets a 1 count.
Wow.
Anthony Toatele is so deadly with those feet, so dangerous with his kicks and his strikes. He cannot afford to allow Eric Surge to get any real momentum on his side.
That's right. I mean, Eric Surge, the powerhouse, but Anthony Toatele so well versed in all forms of MMA and the speed on him, too. I mean, Eric Surge, though, a lot of speed for a big man as well.
And they have faced each other on multiple occasions, so they're so well schooled on each other. They know what the other's thinking, and a power slam in for the cover. Could this be it? 2 count, and Surge able to kick out.
You don't often see Eric Surge in a power slam.
No, you don't.
Whoa.
No, you don't. That's the thing about Toatele. He does have that explosive power, but he can't sustain that like Surge can. Surge is just consistent. Every time he goes after somebody with those explosive punches, those power slams, everything that Surge brings, he's consistent. Toatele has that in spurts. You see that in moments.
Well, hang on, Toatele trying to go for a Uranagi on the larger Surge, but Surge just too powerful, fights his way out of it with those back elbows and wipes Toatele out with the clothesline, and this is what I was talking about. Do not let Eric Surge get any momentum on his side. Man is like a freight train when he gets rolling. Toatele, though.
Big clothesline.
Firing back, wiping out Eric Surge, and now the flowing Samoan is bringing the fight.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, can Toatele get him up all the way for the Samoan drop?
No, he couldn't. Struggling there.
So much damage done by Eric Surge in this matchup. Toatele tried to go for a leaping DDT. Surge with a detonator out of nowhere.
Caught him. Now
can Surge capitalize?
Can he roll? Can he pin him? Can he get the cover? Surge slowly rolling now.
Making his way, though.
1, 2.
Lex cover from Eric Surge.
Man, look at the surprised look on Surge's face. I thought he had him there.
Surge took too much time getting over to Toatele. If Surge had pressed his full body weight down, hooked a leg, got a deep hook, that could have been all for Anthony Toatele.
Surge looks so confused. Nobody gets up from the detonator. He looks so confused. What is it going to take now to put Toatele's shoulders down for the 3 count here?
Oh, Eric Surge
that intensity.
firing himself up in the corner. Looking for another detonator. Surge. Oh, but Toatele caught him. He intercepted it with a super kick. Surge never saw it coming. This might be all. Toatele spear!
Spear out of nowhere! Can he cover him? Can he get him here? Toatele, 2 count! Oh my gosh!
Toatele hooked the leg. He thought he had it won, but that look of shock on his face, he absolutely thought he had beaten Eric Surge here.
The guy Surge is rocked here. Linda, Surge is down. There's not been a lot of movement here from Surge.
No.
Toatele.
This is the time for Toatele to capitalize.
Yeah, he has got to take advantage of this. That spear, hit him with another spear, lock him in a submission hold, something.
Oh, Anthony Toatele talking a little bit of trash to Eric Surge.
Wasting too much time.
Toatele now getting up ahead of steam, but Surge catches him. Surge has him up. Toatele manages to slide out, tries to go for a super kick. Surge, detonator from Surge!
The second detonator! Can he get him here? 2 count, 3, that's it!
Here is your winner, Eric Surge!
Eric Surge put so much behind that detonator. When he hit the mat, that arm draping over Toatele got him the victory.
We didn't think he was going to kick out of the first one, and when he did, the second one, though, I knew there was no coming back for that, and now Toatele back to his feet here.
Oh, but Toatele.
He's rocked, man. He is rocked.
Locking eyes with Eric Surge. Both men make their way back to their feet, and
you got to hand it to him, guys. That was a hell of a match.
Toatele saying I was that close.
Wow. Good sportsmanship. Yeah.
What a match.
We still got more to come.
Yo, check this out. All of this right here.
Dude, I already feel it now.
Dude, I was the same way the first time I was here, man. The energy, the legends. Yeah, exactly.
Legend, speaking of, your dad is a legend.
Dude, your dad is literally a Hall of Famer. Rikishi, your dad's a legend.
He is a legend. He is a legend.
Our dads would be proud right now, man.
They would. You know what? It's a pleasure to be here, bro.
Dude, I gotta show you this. Come check this out.
Come on, there's more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Check this out.
All right.
plant starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience.
Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at partners@ovwrestling.com.
Find your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up at the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at derbycitygaming.com. Get lucky in Louisville at Derby City Gaming's 2 thrilling locations. You could haul home a share of over $100,000 in prizes, including an F-150 Lariat, presented by Allstate Ford. Drawings June 27th at Derby City Poplar Level.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
I see it, but Steele tried to go for that clothesline from Hell Cow. Cactus clothesline. Boom.
The count out of 5.
They're fighting to the back here. Wait a second. Look out here.
Oh, Steele smartly into the ring to break the referee's count.
Good night.
Cal head first into that wall.
Well, they are just...
hang on.
What in the hell?
That's like a bar fight.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise is brought to you by the new OVW Legacy brand, available in black, white, and gray, and in all sizes. Pick yours up today. Go to ovwrestling.com. It's the all-new OVW Legacy brand.
The following is a semi-final match in the OVW Women's Title Tournament. Introducing first from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Arctic Amazon, Freya the Slaya.
Freya the Slaya wants her OVW Women's Championship back in the worst way.
No,
guys.
I wanted to ask Linda because you know you're back in the locker room. Obviously, we've had to keep these women apart for months now because they don't get along anyway.
No.
Never have.
About to come to head right now.
And her opponent being accompanied to the ring by her legal counsel, P.J. Jones, Esquire. She is the fighting siren, Shaloncé Freya.
Freya, a 4-time former women's champion. Shaloncé, I believe, once? I know at least once, maybe twice. I believe twice. Josh, you're going to have to check me on that.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, gosh. Good night. Not Josh's tinnitus.
Enjoy, everyone.
I don't know if this is mind games or if...
It's part of our superpower.
Well, that young man's pretty much, yeah.
It's part of Shaloncé's superpower, but this is a hard one for me, you guys. I was in about Shaloncé and a Freya, but...
Well, her vocal range just shattered my phone screen. Again.
One person's superpower is another man's kryptonite, I guess. But she needs to focus on Freya the Slaya. This is a huge opportunity. Oh, my God.
Freya.
Freya throwing her coat at Shaloncé. Freya wants that women's championship back around her waist.
She's ready for a fight. Freya always is.
I think that got Shaloncé's attention.
Shaloncé quickly tried to drop kick the leg out of Freya with a big boot.
My word, Freya wants that championship back in the worst way.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Shaloncé.
Well, the coat tactic, she didn't really pay off for her that well, did it?
Shaloncé was taking a page out of Leela Feist's playbook from last week.
Look out here. We know what's going to... Oh, and PJ. Oh! PJ pulls Shaloncé to safety here.
What a little weasel. You know, I once accidentally signed up for a gym membership twice. I called PJ to help me get out of it. Somehow I wound up with 4 of them.
Well, and haven't used them once.
Oh, my goodness. That backfired there for Shaloncé because now Freya laying in more damage. Oh.
Now Freya's setting her up now. She
we
wants
know
to connect
coming.
this time. Well, she missed it the last time, and now,
what a cannon ball!
Shaloncé eating every bit of it.
Oh my goodness, that was right in front of our eyes, you guys. The impact.
Nowhere for Shaloncé to go, just absolutely crushed by Freya the Slaya. The Arctic Amazon is one of those dominating women that has ever walked through the curtain here in Hotpoint Davis Arena. And Shaloncé,
what?
Using a high-pitched scream to...
Well, it broke the... It's like a howler monkey. She just screamed and like... She's just right
Freya's
into the
face of Freya.
Bleeding up. Oh, God!
Oh my.
Chop across the chest. Shaloncé crumbles down to the canvas, and Freya ready to sprinkle a little bit of termination dust in the center of the ring here in Davis Arena.
Oh, no.
Thumbs down.
Look out, Shaloncé. No, she counters.
Oh, Shaloncé onto the back, looking for a rear naked choke. She's got both of her hooks in.
Freya's trying to, it looks like Freya's trying to pull that arm off and trying to break the hold.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be hard for Freya to get out of this one.
Oh, now she's really got it locked tight.
And now Freya, she's got to find a way out of this situation or she could see her hopes of becoming OVW Women's Champion crushed. Just put to sleep by Freya. Or excuse me, Shaloncé.
Well, that's one way to break it.
I mean, yeah, that works.
Oh, the look of intensity on Freya's face. She wants to put this away right now.
Now Freya with a boot to the ribs. Shaloncé is doing anything she can to get away from the Arctic Amazon. And now what, PJ, that little weasel, what did he just give her?
I don't know.
Oh, Shaloncé.
Is that her microphone?
Shaloncé with the bedazzled microphone. Referee Stephen Kyle tripping up Shaloncé so she can't use it.
Well, we've seen that before. Look out!
Whoa.
Oh, Freya hung up on that top rope thanks to that worm PJ.
PJ Jones keeps interjecting himself, and look out, Freya now. Shaloncé connects.
Clothesline wiping Freya out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, but hang on. Shaloncé face first into the apron. Freya pounds away on her.
No give to that ring apron, and Shaloncé just face plants. And now, what is Freya doing here? Oh, no. Oh, we've seen this before.
No.
Oh, no. Good night.
Get into that retaining wall.
Shaloncé is out here. She is unconscious.
I have reinforced that so many times. There's zero give to it.
No, she has to be out. There's no way she can be conscious from all that.
Those corners are like getting thrown into a concrete barricade.
Freya the Slaya now rolls Shaloncé back into the ring here.
It's tossing her in.
Shaloncé might be out.
Oh, my gosh. 1, 2.
Oh, PJ.
What in the world? Can we not get rid of this idiot?
Can somebody send Baby Gap Billy somewhere else? Oh, Freya kicking PJ Jones away.
That's going to be a lawsuit, I can feel.
Hey, you know what? He put himself at ringside. He's in the line of fire.
No.
Shaloncé flat to Freya.
She can have it here, Shaloncé. Oh, my gosh. Shaloncé
Here is
wins.
your winner, advancing to the finals of the OVW Women's Title Tournament, Shaloncé Royale.
It'll be Shaloncé Royale taking on lovely Miss Larkan at our 1400th episode next week. The matches just keep getting bigger.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer. She's on the honor roll. She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
So since JBL was scared to wrestle me one-on-one, he wanted a tag team match. And if I were you, JBL, I would be shaking in your boots.
Oh my God! It's Cash Daniel!
Oh my goodness!
Dustin Jackson is a man that will stop at nothing to make sure he beats JBL!
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dustin Jackson.
A huge unveiling, I should say, of who Dustin's tag team partner will be next Thursday. That being none other than Cash Daniel.
My goodness, what a bombshell announcement that was. I'm just trying to figure out why Dustin Jackson's wearing a t-shirt of Tito Jackson.
Huh?
Oh, no, that's just he's got a really bad snarl on his face, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the greatest OVW heavyweight champion of all time and the face of OVW, Dustin Jackson. Man, I am so excited. This has honestly been one of the best weeks of my personal and professional life. Because JBL, a WWE Hall of Famer, a former WWE champion, multi-time tag team champion, one of the most decorated superstars of all time, is scared of Dustin Jackson.
Oh, please, are you kidding me?
Illusional.
He's scared because he knows he's too old to get the job done anymore. He's scared because he knows he's at the end of his rope. And Dustin Jackson is the fastest rising superstar in professional wrestling today.
In his own mind, I guess.
And just when JBL thought it couldn't get any worse, last week I announced my tag team partner. And he's not only jacked and tan and good looking and athletic just like me. No, he's one of the greatest Kentucky football players of all time. A college football legend. A man that knows what it's like to play against real competition. A man that knows what it's like to win. So if you take the greatest professional wrestler of all time, Dustin Jackson, and you team him with the greatest football player of all time, Cash Daniel, you have an unstoppable duo. JBL knows he does not have a chance in hell at beating me and Cash Daniel. And at episode 1400, when me and Cash, we get done beating down JBL and whoever his tag team partner may be, he's gonna recognize not just me as the real, true, all-powerful wrestling God. He's gonna recognize me as a God that came to save OVW, turn OVW from its old ways, a God that came to usher in a new era. An era where Dustin Jackson is the face of OVW. An era where this show is just about me. An era that's out with the old and in with the new. This isn't the Al Snow era anymore. No, this falls onto my shoulders. I'm gonna call this the Dustin Jackson era.
Hey, Dustbin. JBL here. John Bradshaw Layfield. You know, Blockhead, I thought maybe you're the dumbest person I've ever met. And then I've realized you may be the dumbest person of all time. But congratulations. The pick of Cash Daniels, love that guy. Big tough guy from the University of Kentucky, former captain of the football squad. Could be a future champion. Great choice. And I started thinking, home of Muhammad Ali, Louisville, I'm returning there. I gotta figure out a Louisville legend to come out with me. I gotta figure out somebody that's rough and tough. I gotta find me a movie star, somebody famous. You got Cash Daniels? I got Cash Flow.
Oh!
What?
See you soon, Blockhead.
Oh!
Cash is...
Oh my God! Cash Flow is back in Hotpoint Davis Arena!
Cash is here in the flesh!
Listen to the response from this crowd chanting chop, chop, chop!
You picked the wrong Cash, dumbass.
Oh my God! It's gonna be Cash Flow and JBL versus Cash Daniel and Dustin Jackson, the 1400th next week. Oh my God!
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things.
The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day. But nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine. It's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Find your fun and then some at Derby City Gaming and Hotel. Play the hottest games, sip the coolest cocktails, savor award-winning dining, live it up at the sports bar, then unwind in style. Book your getaway today at DerbyCityGaming.com. Get lucky in Louisville at Derby City Gaming's 2 thrilling locations. You could haul home a share of over $100,000 in prizes, including an F-150 Lariat, presented by Allstate Ford. Drawings June 27th at Derby City Poplar Level.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise. Tonight's OVW Rise is brought to you in part by our OVW Rally Towels. Next Thursday, our 1400th episode. The first 150 fans through the door receive a free 1400 Rally Towel. Plus, we'll have a limited edition print T-shirts available that night as well. Don't miss our 1400th episode, a 3-hour special event next Thursday. Start time still 7 p.m. Log on to ovwrestling.com to find out more information about that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in. We have just found out that JBL, his partner, is going to be Cash Flow against Dustin Jackson and Cash Daniel next week here at the 1400th. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, it's so good to see Cash Flow back in Hotpoint Davis Arena. But you couldn't take the smile off my face with a sandblaster. Isaiah making a return, and it is official. Next week at 1400, the Troublemakers will square off against the longest reigning OVW Tag Team Champions of all time, the Legacy of Brutality.
Here we go. Calm it on down. Plus, this Saturday, we are on the road to 1400. Got a special show for you here. Special start time, 3 p.m. in the Hotpoint Davis Arena. Our very special guest is Rikishi, WWE Hall of Famer. Tickets available for that now, ovwrestling.com. He's doing a special meet and greet.
Yeah,
so come on out.
The Tribal Cheek.
The Tribal Cheeks in the house. Plus, a very special show that night. All of your OVW favorites will be here this coming Saturday.
And then next Friday night, the 12th, we return to London, Kentucky to the Laurel London Optimist Club. Another huge show for us on the road, Friday, June 12th.
And then Saturday, June 13th, Georgetown, Kentucky. We're in you live. We will be at Country Boy Brewing. Come out and see me, DH, and everybody else. It's going to be a great time.
I can't wait. And, of course, our 1400th episode. It is coming up next Thursday. Come see us. You want to be here. Trust me when I tell you. So many surprises, so many special guests that we haven't even told you about. Make sure you're here next Thursday night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Superior family and being accompanied to the ring by Tommy Boy, here's the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
Well, guys, we saw a little dissension earlier here tonight between Tommy Boy and Drew Hernandez during that contract signing with Tony Evans and Jay DeNiro. Looks like they'd had a chance to talk in the back. Looks like they're on the same page now, hopefully.
Well, you don't want to get on Drew Hernandez's bad side.
Isn't that the truth?
And his opponent from San Bruno, California, here's the indigenous one, Thamiko Tuataka Fatu!
Thamiko Fatu makes his debut in the Hotpoint Davis Arena. One of the eldest sons of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi is here. And listen to the crowd.
Deafening. Wow.
Everyone paying homage to the bloodline.
Thamiko Fatu making his OVW debut against one of the most dangerous OVW competitors of all time, Drew Hernandez.
You want to talk about two men who have so much power, so much drive. I don't know if this ring can really,
gosh.
Oh my goodness, handle the two of them at the same time.
These two big hosses are getting ready to go at it. I don't know if this ring can handle it. Linda, this is going to be insanity.
Fatu and Hernandez are going to go to absolute war here tonight at OVW RISE.
He is feeling the energy already from this capacity crowd of tonight. Listen to him. The ones up in the air.
I am excited to see this matchup.
I can't remember a debut being this electric and this exciting in a long time, and oh no.
I can't either.
No.
And Fatu showing that he will not be intimidated by Drew Hernandez. And now a strong collar and elbow tie-up. Oh, but Drew.
Whoa.
Neither one of these men want to give up an inch. Is Hernandez and Fatu now just like two bulls locking horns in the center of the ring? But Fatu able to break out of it and send Hernandez down to his knees.
Thamiko Fatu cannot get too overly confident here tonight, guys. He's got to stay focused.
Oh,
man.
Hernandez right to the throat, that cross chop. And now snatches a side headlock on Thamiko Fatu.
Off the ropes goes Hernandez, and oh man, neither one moved. Hernandez
not going an inch.
It's the game of, oh! There's a lot of back and forth right there, but now Drew knocked down. Some more words for,
and
whoa.
Thamiko Fatu drawing a line in the sand, proverbially and literally in the middle of the ring.
Daring Drew Hernandez to cross that line.
And the Mayan Mauler, like a caged animal, has done nothing but stare a hole into Fatu, and these two men.
Are you kidding?
Oh, my God! Look at the sweat fly.
I can't believe what we're seeing.
Hernandez feeling the after effects, and
don't slap a Samoan, homie.
Oh, no.
Man.
That is a mistake. Thamiko Fatu is a bad man. But Hernandez stomping on the instep. Now scooping him up and slamming him down.
Not having the protection from a boot right there, but
look at this, though.
Thamiko Fatu.
That just pissed him off. He's fired up. Scoop, slam.
Sends Hernandez into the canvas.
Well, not wearing boots has an advantage, and it also has the disadvantage. The advantage is you get better traction. You can get better hold of the mat. The disadvantage is you get your foot stepped on.
Well, and Hernandez willing to take any sort of shortcut that he can to get a victory in a matchup. Now Thamiko Fatu charging in.
Look out, catches him. Man, it's like getting hit by a Mack truck.
Just crushing Hernandez in the corner. Oh, wait a minute.
What? Shades of his father here. Are we going to...
cheeks earlier.
And of course, Tommy Boy.
Come on.
Someone swat that fly, please.
Well, Thamiko Fatu now going to go to the outside.
Look, there's a whole list of things you don't do. You don't slap a Samoan. You don't make a Samoan mad. And Tommy Boy is trying to do all of those things here tonight.
Well, I don't know if this is very smart on Thamiko Fatu's part, because he's giving Drew Hernandez time to kind of recover here, but maybe that was the whole game plan from Tommy Boy.
A lot of time set away here, getting too distracted there from Tommy Boy, and man.
Tommy Boy, you moron. Thought the ring was a safe place as Thamiko Fatu followed him back in. The Fatu family, the entire Samoan dynasty, man, they do not take disrespect well, and as they shouldn't.
Ever.
Tommy Boy is going to learn that lesson the hard way if he ain't careful.
Well, I think Tommy Boy's trying to wear Thamiko Fatu down. And wait a second. Oh, look out, Cal Herro. Where did he come from?
Cal Herro out here to support a longtime friend. I mean, Cal's family, the Fatu family, they've been linked up friends for decades.
Absolutely. I know that for a fact. I mean, Cal was out here to help even the numbers, but now this match, it's fair. We can finally get this moving along.
But Drew Hernandez has had a little bit of a respite, but he's still in trouble. Thamiko Fatu takes it down belly to belly. Cover here, too. Oh, man.
It's more than that, though, to keep the Mayan Mauler down.
Wow.
Well, everybody chanting that was 3, but referee Jeff Lutz says it's only a 2 count. And there's that Samoan headbutt.
Ringing the bell of the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
Oh my gosh, in heaven.
That was
double chop caving the chest of Drew in, and
the sound of that just echoed throughout the arena. Oh my word.
It took the breath out of me.
The legendary toughness of the Mayans meeting the legendary toughness of the Samoans here tonight in OVW. And, man, the toughness of the ring post still ain't been beat.
Critical mistake there for Thamiko Fatu as Drew Hernandez now capitalizes.
Drew known for working that midsection and laying in the damage. Momentum is now in the favor of the Mayan Mauler. Whoa!
The power, though, of Hernandez in for the cover here. Pin attempt, 2 count, and Thamiko able to kick out.
Oh, my goodness.
Both these young men want a victory here so badly. Think what it would do for the bragging rights of Drew Hernandez to say that he was able to beat Thamiko Fatu in his OVW debut. But at the same time, what a feather in the cap for Fatu to come to OVW in his very first night and beat one of the, most decorated television champions of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Drew now working that side headlock, got him in full control here. Well, we heard earlier tonight Thamiko Fatu, Cal Herro talking about the history of OVW, and Thamiko talking about how honored and how excited he was to be here to wrestle in the House of Legends, literally.
Yeah.
And we're happy to have him here. Drew Hernandez trying to be the wet blanket on the party as he rips Fatu down to the canvas by his hair. Drew Hernandez,
he better watch it here.
Jeff Lutz an earful.
Yeah, he better watch it. He get himself disqualified here. That wouldn't be a...
Hernandez snatching that chin lock, wrenching Fatu down to the canvas, and the way that Hernandez has his body splayed out, he's able to crank and put more torque on the neck of Fatu.
He's got that in deep. I don't know if Thamiko can breathe.
Hernandez trying to squeeze the life out of Thamiko Fatu here.
Well, if you can get those arms locked in around that carotid artery, you cut off the blood flow, and you could easily, someone could pass out here. And we may be seeing that as the referee goes into check. Thamiko Fatu may be out here, guys.
That blood supply just getting cut to the brain of Thamiko. It's a 2.
He may be out here. Oh, man, what an auspicious debut. If this ends like this, oh, my goodness.
Fatu!
Oh, man.
Just an inch or 2 off the canvas, managed to get that last gasp of adrenaline into his system and keep this matchup alive.
So close as Thamiko Fatu fights his way back to his feet here. A series of hands, but Drew Hernandez, and again with a handful of hair.
Handful of hair and a handful of face. It looked like he hooked his nose, his eye, everything. And now Hernandez.
Oh, no.
Trying to cut Fatu in half with a spear from that corner.
My goodness, if he gets this, you guys, it's going to be over.
Drew, the former All-State and All-Collegiate football standout.
Thamiko trying to get his feet back under him here. Here comes Hernandez, though. Oh, and he misses. Face first.
Well scouted.
Oh, Fatu's hooked him.
Oh,
Uranagi. Drew Hernandez laid out center of the ring, but how much has been taken out of Thamiko Fatu?
Yeah, both men are down here, and the referee has no other alternative but to start the count. We knew this was going to be a brutal match. We knew this was going to be counter for counter and just power move after power move.
I mean, these two men are never going to give the other any sort of advantage.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's going to be back and forth. Back and forth.
Yeah.
These two men are not going to show any mercy to each other in this ring. And Hernandez, again, poised in position.
Right, he's lining up again.
Well, he knows if he can connect with this spear, it'll be all over. And look out, Hernandez!
Caught by Thamiko Fatu, right in the center of the ring.
Rikishi looking on, watching this tonight, so proud of his son here.
Oh, and Hernandez right to the eyes.
Come on.
Raking both the eyes of Thamiko Fatu, and Hernandez. Oh, Hernandez trying to go for a DVD possibly. Fatu catches him, second Uranagi plants him center of the ring.
Can that be it here? Does Thamiko have enough left in the tank, though, to make the cover? He's so close. All he's got to do is just cover him here.
Making his way over, but again, so much taken out of both men.
Both guys are they're absolutely spent here tonight. The referee's count starts anew here. And the crowd trying to will Thamiko Fatu back into this thing.
Both Hernandez and Fatu slow to get to their feet.
Oh, man.
Chop across the chest of Fatu. Hernandez following up with more, but
oh, yeah, what's the matter with you?
Rule number 1, don't headbutt a Samoan. As Thamiko Fatu clotheslines Drew Hernandez damn near out of his boots.
You make a mistake like that, and now Fatu capitalizing here. Fired up, Thamiko lifting Hernandez back up off the ropes, and now spear! Spear connects! Can he cover it? Can he get the cover? Is it over? 2 count! Oh,
Colby boy!
What the hell?
Come on! No!
Little worm, you mosquito, you weasel! You dork, what are you doing? What a match we were having!
What an incredible competition here between these two big men!
It was over, too!
Not like this!
No!
Hernandez,
Cal Herro!
Cal!
Herro out now! Herro trying to save the day, saving his friend!
Again, evening the numbers, though, but again, this match called out! Oh!
Cal Herro beating down Tiny Boy, DeNiro, Evans, whatever you want to call him.
Now Tony Evans out with the attack on Cal!
Oh my gosh!
Herro face first in that top turnbuckle.
Absolutely breaking down out here as Fatu and Hernandez are going to win it. Jay DeNiro, the OVW heavyweight champion now. Taking it to Tony Evans. They've got a big match next Thursday.
The OVW United States Championship on the line.
All hell is breaking loose here tonight as we are on the road to 1,400. It's going to be explosive next Thursday.
It's explosive right now.
My gosh.
Tommy Boy stomping away at Cal Herro in the corner.
DeNiro stomping away at Tony Evans.
You got Hernandez and Fatu on the floor out here.
I mean, these two men in an absolute war, and then all hell breaking loose.
We got to get some officials or something out here to break all of this up. Things are breaking down.
I mean, of course, the Superior family intervenes. And Hernandez with a low blow to Herro.
Incredible. They will stop at absolutely nothing.
Right hand to the jaw.
And now the Superior family putting the boots to Cal Herro. Working over Jay DeNiro here. Thamiko Fatu is down. But now Tony Evans with the attack on him. Well, here finally.
We have our officials here.
Here come some referees. We've got officials and security out here to get these people apart.
It's an absolute melee.
It's been chaos from the jump. Every match announced for next week. Go to ovwrestling.com. You do not want to miss 1400. Thamiko Fatu is broken loose.
If this is what's going to happen, if this is a preview for next week, I can't wait to see what happens. We're out of time. We'll see you next week at episode 1400.